bam, everyone's live and can be admissible in court.
No, it can't.
I
Ask
am.
Tom Cruise or
Dead body.
insert
I
famous
don't.
person
I'm
here.
not doing anything that would land me in court. I'm simply consuming the galaxy.
Oh, that's fair.
Just another Tuesday.
Palpatine never went to court.
Wait,
Hey, look over here. I'm going to devour capitalists.
Yay!
Capitalism for the win.
He's devouring capitalism.
So
Some Soviet music in the background.
Alliander.
Oh.
What happened last session?
I slit someone's throat. And we leveled up.
Was
Pretty much.
Oh, do you want
a
more?
very in character review.
That was channeling Nyx. Sorry. So went around, couldn't really find Giblet. He went off to hide somewhere, do something with probably shinies. We got a tip that this old woman who's probably very introverted needs help finding her book. It sounded very blasé, but like had nothing better to do. So we went to go there. She had a very beautiful garden. We went from being semi-hostile to like best friends sharing tea in about 10
oh,
minutes.
that was awesome.
And then found out that she is an ex-Red Wizard of Thay? Or at least ex like weird necromancer thing. And went to go find her book. Rolled really real nice on the sniffing a people out roll. Sniffed out the Dragonborn. All his minions were extremely squishy. He was surprisingly not squishy until he needed to squish, and then he squashed.
He pushed very well.
And then that was it.
Well, very good.
Thank you.
So I think I was wrong when I told Corbin, but I think you guys did have a long rest.
Yes.
Or was it
I
a
think
short?
so.
Yeah, we
Yes.
I want to say we long rested there because we were waiting for
Yes.
their
that's right.
contact to
That
come.
show up. Yeah.
I don't know if we found out if they just didn't come or not, or if we're just still waiting for that.
I think we waited until sundown and then it was just like we gave up.
Yeah, no one ever showed.
They got spooked by this furry specimen. This is... I don't know. I should make a joke. It totally landed flat.
So after your long rest, it is... Not gonna remember if we accounted for your long rest or not. Let's say you didn't.
I accounted for my long rest. Oh, and we got inspiration.
Yes. So it's about 6 in the morning. You guys are a little down the road from Nesme itself. Sun's coming up. It's starting to drizzle on you. What would you like to do?
Shouldn't we return the book? We realize that bitch ain't coming back.
I'd say so.
That's
This
fair.
horrific book, I swear to God. Ugh.
Yeah. I wonder how many people it took to make this. You think it'd just be like one flaying, or would they stitch people together?
It depends on how big the guy is.
That's fair.
And how good you are at flaying.
And who's to say it was a human?
Not something I want to
She said
think
human
about.
skin.
That's fair.
She said human skin, so I'm gonna say it's human.
Morbid curiosity. Emphasis.
Do you
on-
want to look at the book?
I feel like I shouldn't, but I really, really do.
Balder will just offer his bag and open it up because like Balder's got it in his bag.
I'm gonna grab it before opening it. I'm gonna look over at Riley. It's like,
I just want to look at the
please.
out.
I'll kind of just like, and be like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the book and like just look at it. And you're cursed.
Okay.
Joker.
I'm scared of your okay because I feel like you weren't expecting that, but also you had a backup plan just in case.
Knowing us, he should always have the backup plans.
I feel like that's your version of Matt Mercer's. You can certainly try. Okay. Yeah. Can I still see? Am I blind?
So, no, you're fine. I was making sure I was correct.
Like Warhammer, where the chaos starts going through.
So the book itself, as you open it, the words inside feel like they're not sitting still. They're a little blurry to you. You're unable to read it.
Are there any pictures?
There's a few diagrams, but they're also of the blurry nature.
Okay. I'm gonna close it. Do I feel weird?
Dungeon.
Just like creep me out?
No, it was just kind of a strange feeling.
Okay. I'm gonna shrug and then hand the book back to Balder.
And he'll just put it back in his bag because he doesn't like the fucking thing.
It was real weird. I mean, to be fair, I haven't read much in a while, but the letters and words looked all fuzzy. And same with the pictures. Like the moment you think you know what it says, it just is gibberish. It's weird.
Huh.
Can I take a look at it?
Balder will hold his bag out to you because he don't like touching this thing. He's just like, nope.
It's slimy still. They didn't cure the leather properly.
Do I notice anything different about the book, or do I get the same situation?
Ooh. 1 second.
We don't derail the DM's plan. Did we really even play D&D?
Oh my god, you should have seen our session yesterday.
It's like, well, fuck my notes.
I almost had a shock keep fight one of the players, and he would have won.
Oh no.
That's amazing.
I'm not finding it. What's your alignment?
My alignment is, it's definitely not, it's a chaotic. Good. I might have not ever put it on my character sheet. Now that I think about it.
Yes.
second. Sorry. It is chaotic neutral.
Okay. You have the same issue.
Okay.
Oh.
Question: how far outside of the town are they?
I think it's probably was like a 2-hour journey, or they are.
That's right, you're not with us.
Naughty Giblet.
Mm.
Just.
Giblet is doing a thing that will either be not important at all or could save our asses later. Who knows?
I mean, it is Giblet. Do you ever know?
Like, what 2 options?
I mean, honestly, like, it's very. Those are Giblet options right there.
I
Like,
know. It could do nothing. It could be the most crucial thing in the world. What?
exactly.
That's every option.
So was that Corbin fiddling with the book as well?
Yeah, he was looking at it.
Okay, as frustrated as Riley is with like the thought of the book, her curiosity is very like low-key piqued. So she's also gonna try to look at the book.
Okay. What is your alignment?
Weird mission.
Chaotic good.
Yeah, you have equal, an equal
Equal,
hard time.
not worse.
Yeah, not worse. Trying to read this book.
I don't want to touch it, but like, ugh.
Out of character. I really wish Nix was here. I have a feeling he'd be fine with this book.
Yeah. Oh well.
He would store it in his library as a rare curiosity, okay?
Bro,
Oh, he
would,
fucking
so
would.
would.
Right. Alright, and since everyone's having issue, Baldur will just, like, grab it with, like, 2 fingers, because, again, he doesn't want to touch this thing, and we'll put it back in his bag.
With the normal colored ones.
Baldur, you keep talking about your wife. Would she like this book?
Probably. But she's not having it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, what even is her alignment? I don't even remember. I have to check now, because I'm like, would she have issues seeing things, or would she be fine? Pretty sure she's like, what, fucking, thing what? Yeah, chaotic neutral, so she's like, Sharnus was.
We should just, like... I mean, if it didn't fuck over somebody and potentially ruin the world, it's like keep the book and then use it as an alignment test. Like, hey, can you read this word real quick? And then, like, if like, evil!
Yeah, but we don't know that yet, do we?
No. Still.
Exactly. It would be funny, though. Alright. So,
Great
Baldur's put it back in his bag. Baldur's put it back in his bag, and he'll just look at the others and go, should we take it back?
I think so. She seemed to really understand that this book fell in the wrong hands. And she seems to, if she is using it to help the town. Potentially, her losing it is what lined up with these things getting out. So she could use it to help this town get back to more, whatever constitutes normal for Nesme.
I'll
Then
be
we should
honest,
go.
I'm still a little skeptical. But, yeah, I guess.
Was it you or who made like best friends with her? Wasn't it you?
Me. It was
Oh,
me.
okay.
That was great.
My persuasion was like on fucking point that day. Like, oh my god.
Who knew? Orc fighters, silver tongues.
Bro,
yeah.
I thought that I was gonna have to like fight her off and she was gonna like fall in love with him. I was really scared for a second there.
Back, bitch.
It's like, I'm married, fuck off.
Be gone, heathen.
Okay. Whew. So Baldur will look at Riley and be like, what are your reservations? What is the issue at the moment?
I don't know, just something about the whole thing makes me uncomfortable. There's this book, who knows if this could go the other way, you know?
You're right. Do you think we should keep the book for now? Ugh. And try and find more information from the villagers?
I don't really seem to know her. She's a little bit of a recluse. I mean, they just knew her as the old lady who lives outside of town.
So then if they barely know her, she claims to be protecting Nesme, like, it doesn't add up.
You're right, doesn't.
I don't know if it's protecting Nesme. She might not have something fond for Nesme, but it's just a secluded place that just got resettled, that everyone's kind of a stranger, and that she felt that she could atone from her past life. Not her past life, but you know what I mean. Her past actions in this life. And it was the
I
easiest way.
appreciate your positivity, Aleander. But let's not overlook the possibility.
We can always just question her.
This is true.
You and I can.
I'm more than happy to question her. If you are not happy, I won't give it back until we're all comfortable.
You and
Oh,
I can
absolutely.
sniff out the truth.
Sorry.
Very well.
Just turn werewolf stuff to Teen Wolf rules, and we can just hear the heartbeat when they lie.
Oh god, this is hysterical, I'm sorry. Just to sniff out the truth, I lost it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
We'll just
Oh, you're no fun.
we'll pick and choose werewolf lore as we want it. Like, oh no,
Oh my
no, we're
god.
not. Silver doesn't hurt
That's
anymore.
right.
Nope. Greek rules.
Alright, so I guess we're heading back then.
I believe
You guys
so.
coming back?
Yeah.
The 2 hour walk's pretty uneventful. And you make it to Lavender's front door.
Yeah, her name's
Baldur will not.
Who mistrusts the lavender?
Everybody.
As you're approaching the door, it opens. She says, I sense it.
Hmm. So you can read this book.
I know what it can do.
But can you read it?
Ma'am, can you explain to us? I will be honest. We did try to look at it. Curiosity, killed the cat, pun intended. But we couldn't read it. The words looked all fuzzy and moving. Even the illustrations. The moment you focused on it, it just kind of slipped away from you. It's not that we don't trust you. We did just meet. I think we're on pretty good terms. But we did just meet, and this does seem to be. Can you just help us out here? I appreciate the redemption that you've sought out in life, and we are not judging your past actions. We just ignorant strangers in the world trying to learn a little bit more.
Roll a persuasion.
I mean, if she could kill me, can I roll a survival instead?
Just know that if she doesn't answer you, Balder will try and do it again anyway. So.
Right. Yeah, you do have a weirdly high charisma.
Yes, he does.
10's not bad. It's not good. It's not good.
I don't know.
The-
Well, no, his charisma's not. Honestly, it's not that high, but his persuasion is really high.
The less you know about that book, the better. I will take it off you. No.
No. Not until you answer what's happening. You need to answer us, and if we're not comfortable, you're not getting the book.
Yeah, that was a very suspicious answer.
So how about we try this again? What's up with this book?
Roll an intimidation.
Is your intimidation as high?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
This book is an affront to all natural order, but it also comes with the power to stem other affronts to the natural order. That is all I will tell you.
Can't. Just because we didn't do any of these really last game. Insight check?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh!
Insight's a lot better.
I need to see what mine is. Where is it? Oh, mine's pretty high. What
Nice
the
bonus.
fuck?
Oh, damn.
Yes. I honestly
so
didn't
she's-
think I was going to get higher than you just then.
Just had to try to do me.
So she's definitely hiding something, but she's not lying to you.
Can we
Don't
tell
get
if her
involved.
intention is honestly genuine and sincere, or if it's like, is it hiding something to protect us, or hiding something because she has ulterior motives? Can we tell that?
Yes, you can tell that she's hiding something because she feels that if whatever that is gets out, then regular people will come and try to stop her, not understanding what exactly she's doing when it is at the benefit of them.
Okay, but it is at the benefit of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Balder still wants the whole truth, so he's not handing it over. He'll just turn to her and go, "Look, you can either tell us what you're trying to not tell us, or my wife will like this horrible book."
If you don't give me back the book, Nesme will fall.
Explain how.
I cannot.
Then I don't trust you.
Look, we have done what you asked. Do we not deserve a little truth?
Roll a persuasion, Riley.
Fucking A. Okay.
Ooh,
Welcome
let's
to
go.
Social
God damn it.
Sorrows.
No, you don't.
Alright, so Balder will just come up and get in front of her and say, look, we are just trying to help you. You seem to misconstrue what's going on here. We have a werewolf, you have me. You either tell us what is going on and why you are trying to hide this from us. We're not going to go and tell the world. We just want to know what's going on before I hand over a disgusting book that, as you yourself said, is an affront to nature. I want an answer, or you're not getting the book.
She walks around you, grabs the backpack on the door, and says, I really hate moving, and begins packing her things.
Look, hold up. We're not trying to run you out of town. But we have a lot of people who we're looking out for too, the same as you. And we're more than willing to help you do that same job. But we need to understand what we're dealing with and how we can help to prevent this from going any further. We don't want to cause any more problems. We want to help prevent them. But we can't do that without information.
Trust me, you're not the one running me out of town.
Then explain and let us help you. You wanted us to help, we have. But we can't continue to help if we don't understand what's going on.
We bonded real well yesterday, ma'am.
Yes, it is very well
We
the best that you don't know anything than what you already know.
I said we've fought a lot of potentially stuff related to this book already. And I feel like we've proven that we're capable of at least mounting a small defense. You're trying to... I'm not saying that you have to implicitly trust us, or we need to explicitly trust you, but we need to have at least some sort of understanding. And like you said, this is some dark stuff, and there's some bad stuff, cropping up around this town. And we don't want you to leave. I mean, me personally, I don't know an evil person who can make a garden outside as nice as yours. Alright, stuff just starts dying. So, just help us out. Let us have the freedom to help you with that burden. You are not overburdening us. We are willing to share it because we all understand that sometimes you have to get in the muck, you have to fight in the shadows in order for the innocent people to live their happy, ignorant little lives.
You either leave the book on my desk, or you leave with it.
It's a good speech, damn it.
It really was.
You guys have exhausted your pathways with this particular person.
Alright.
Maybe I'm gonna turn to the group and say maybe a show of goodwill will go better moving forward in the situation than trying to force the information out. She's been, from what we can tell up to this point, truthful. Maybe she'd be more willing to talk with us later if we're willing to work with her now.
Then let us not waste any more time.
I agree.
Where is
So what
this
do you
lady's
want?
house in relation to Nesme?
It's in, what is considered Old Nesme, in the northeast corner.
Within the town?
Yeah. Well, not within, the new Nesme town, but within the old Nesme town. So it's maybe a 30-minute walk.
Alright, so we're giving the book back then? Yeah?
I vote yes.
Yeah, I agree.
And Balder will look at Riley.
She's like gritting her teeth a little bit, but she agrees.
Balder will put his hand on her shoulder and he's like, I'm with you, but it seems this is the best way forward. And he'll upend his backpack to dump the book, because again, he doesn't want to touch this thing, and put it on the table.
I'll nod back at Balder.
Goes a little like.
Oh, no! And he'll like pick up the rest of the crap of anything of his that fell out with the book, put it back in his backpack, and he'll look at her, at Lavender, and go, there. Just remember, all we wanted to do, and all we still want to do, is help you.
We're in this.
Please
together.
hide it better this time. Oh.
And you have helped. And you will help. Make a dexterity saving throw,
Fuck!
Who?
Balder.
Ah! Oh, shit! My dexterity is crap.
You guys got
Um,
inspiration last time, yeah?
Yeah.
You can use it to re-roll. That's one of the things you can do with it.
Yeah, but my dexterity's shit. There's no point.
I mean, it's better than a 3.
It's better
Yeah,
than
you
a 3.
rolled a flat 3.
I
As
swear to
you-
God, if I roll a 1, I'm blaming all of you.
Oh, you're
That's
gonna reroll?
fair.
Okay.
That's fair. I'm just letting you know.
By much. I don't think it's gonna help anyway.
Nope. So
See?
as you go, you set the book down, and as you pull away, she grabs your hand, takes a small knife, cuts it, and lets a few drops of blood hit the book.
Oh, he's gonna grab her by the neck if she does that.
There goes good boy.
You have hit that.
You don't cut him for no reason, like the fuck. If you wanted his blood, just ask. What the fuck was that? He'll let go a little bit, but he's gonna keep his hand around her throat so that if she says something he doesn't like, he can just squeeze. Because he's pissed now. I'll ask again, why did you do that?
To turn over ownership of the book, there has to be blood sacrifice.
I didn't own it, I barely touched it.
You own it
Which is
now.
Ownership.
That's
Who
actually
owns
funny.
it now then?
No one.
You just said blood sacrifice is needed. Who owns the book if you just use my fucking blood?
That was the return receipt price payment.
She goes, yes, receipt.
Balder will be like fuming, and he'll look at Riley, and he'll be like, "I want to take it back now."
Could it have just been any blood, ma'am? I gesture at myself because I'm assuming slicing someone's throat. I'm probably covered in it. Like,
Oh
could
my
you have
gosh.
used any of this?
Blood of the owner.
It was the guy who stole it.
Riley's gritting her teeth even harder now. And, I'm not stopping you. If you want, go for it. I'm all for
Yeah.
it.
And Balder will literally throw her to the ground, and he'll take the book back again, and this time he'll actually touch it. He's pissed, man. She cut him without asking. If she'd asked, he would have let her do it. That's the issue.
She coughs on the ground. Get out.
Man.
And Balder will put the book in his backpack and grab something to wrap his hand, like wherever she cut it, and he'll look at her and go, "All you had to do was ask, and I would have let you cut me." And he'll walk out because he's pissed.
Someone needs to learn a lesson on consent, and I'll follow.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna just silently shake my head and follow them out.
The book never asks consent.
Do what?
The book never asks consent.
I'm gonna help her back up before I leave and say, "You're not the book." Call us if you have a change of mind, and then walk out the door.
So she tries to grab your. No, I'm just kidding. You guys go exit.
Grab my hand.
Dexterity saving
Two
throw.
blades pointing out of it. Blood will pour.
And she closes the door behind you, and then you hear the firm noise of a lock.
Balder's just fuming with himself. He's just pissed.
You guys stand there kind of looking at each other, just taking in what had happened. When a familiar face comes walking around the corner.
Does anyone here speak Sylvan?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
So, as Erezion shows up around the corner, you hear him muttering under his breath, "Damn woman! Ugh, why did she do that? How much time has passed? Where the hell is... Oh! Hi, guys.
Hey, we kind of... for a few minutes, we feared the worst in the dungeon, but we kind of had to move on. But it's good that you're back.
How'd you guys fare?
Well, we're here. Unless we're really material ghosts.
Yes, that. So you fared better than I did. Good.
What happened? You showed up right when Balder... Or you left right when Balder poofed. Or, I don't know. You know what I mean.
Where did you go?
Titania? I'm saying that right?
Yep.
Called in a favor. I didn't have much choice. How much time has passed here?
Enough time to explain what a Titania is.
For those who want to see if they know what a Titania is, you guys can go ahead and roll either a nature or arcana check.
The fucking same.
Fae, Fiend, or Undead.
You gain advantage on this.
Also, hi guys.
Hi.
What's up? You said we get advantage on this?
Just those of you who have advantage on Fae, Fiend, and Undead.
Oh.
So, the Blood Hunter.
Beat the 12. Yeah. Weep at that roll. Oh, Riley. Go, Riley.
Riley and
Yeah.
Corbin.
Corbin, you know, Titania is one of the queens of the Fae realm.
Let's see. What you're gonna work with.
She's considered the Summer Queen. And the Queen of Light. That's pretty much all you know about that. Riley, you know that Titania is what is the other thing? Basically, she's one of the leaders of the Fey realm, and probably one of the most powerful archfays.
Dealing with the Fae, I see.
Not totally by choice. You guys should know. Never deal with them. They always twist it.
Sounds like Giblet.
Noted.
Kind of taking a deep breath and like, kind of, does he reek of Fae right now? Or was he just like, doing an errand?
No, he reeks of Fey.
To be honest, I reeked of Fae to begin with because of my race.
I checked.
But like extra Fae, okay? There's like an extra little dash on there.
It's another Fae smell on you. It's not you smell. It's someone else.
Does anyone other than
had a discreet roll when I first entered the bar. Like, do I smell it?
does anyone other than Aleander have a passive perception over 15?
No, not that I know of.
Mine's 14, damn it.
How do I find mine again?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Right under, like,
Aleander, you would notice that Erezion, while still looking alive, isn't as muscular as you remember.
Did you atrophy when you went to the Fey realm?
Something like that.
good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Still got an extra healing potion.
Not that kind of thing. And besides, I gave you all I had.
I was gonna give like a smile. Appreciate your generosity. But you definitely need to put some meat in those bones.
We should go to the tavern and eat then.
Yes. I'm starving.
Do you have any
You guys
more
can
of that
catch me up.
herb?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Look at Riley. We forgot to hunt last night while we were waiting for that person to show up.
Ugh, now that you mention it, I am starving.
I'm happy to come with you again. It would help get out some of this aggression I've got.
Hunting party?
Let's go. Anyone else want to join?
I'm good. You guys enjoy your time.
Balder will pat Erazion's shoulder and say, "It's good to have you back."
He'll nod at that.
You want to come along?
I'll pass.
Alright. We'll bring you some whatever we find.
Welcome back, Erezion.
We love you.
Riley, Aleander, and Boulder roll survival checks.
Damn you.
Is your survival not that good? Alright. We got
Riley,
matchy.
Roll a d100.
All of us?
Just Riley.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, you got a 14, we got 13s.
Yeah, you're like, damn it, and you got the highest roll.
83?
you pick up the scent of either a buck or a doe. You're not quite sure. And you begin to follow it with Aleander and Balder on your tail. Not literally, because I know you have one of those. But you guys begin moving towards the southeast, and you catch a glimpse of this this doe that you are hunting, and you actually how do you hunt? You hunt in your form?
Oh yeah, I would have fully shifted.
Okay, so you pounce it, and you tear into its neck, and like any other wolf, while you don't really shred, you grip and you crush its neck bones, which kills it instantly. That's when you pick up the scent that you know very well, a scent of death.
From the doe or a different scent?
A different scent,
dead
somewhere in your vicinity.
I smell something. Do I know from which direction generally?
Yeah, you wish to investigate?
Absolutely. Here.
Okay. You easily know, follow your nose to it, and you come across what seems to be about 4 or 5 bodies, all humanoid. They look to be elven. Just their bodies are lithe and skinny, but their heads are missing, and they look like they have been decapitated with one swing.
My lady Seluna. Aleander, Balder, come here.
They'll follow. Well, at least Balder will. I know Aleander will too, but...
What in the name of whatever happened here?
I think the same thing that happened. Well, we're both shifted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the same thing that happened to that carriage a few nights ago.
Balder will just be checking everything. See if there's anything to help explain anything, or explain even who they are.
I know you
Balder,
guys
roll
don't like this
either-
option, but I honestly think we should go give that book back to that lady. If she can help stop people from this happening.
Do you think they are connected?
If she's talking about something dark that's coming around Nesme. Now it just sounds like I have a ship throat. If she's talking about something dark coming around Nesme, and the temple we were just in talked about the 4 quadrants, and we've seen this, all of this seems to play out. It can't be a coincidence. And if she says she
But
can
it
help,
can be.
Riley, you and I know evils that we don't want to talk about too.
I know, I just
I
don't trust her. There's something about her, as much as I want to believe her.
I'm with Riley. I don't trust her. There is something there that I don't trust. Especially after what she did. She's lucky I didn't kill her.
Fair. It's weird. I'm not saying that we should give blind trust and and skip into the sunset. But I do think that we do make a sacrifice.
We don't even know
shouldn't
what it has to do with the book.
Baldur is
She all
right.
but confirmed it when we asked. Both days.
No. This
I did-
doesn't confirm anything until you can prove, without a doubt, that this has to do with the book. She's not getting it back.
I mean, we didn't actually ask about that before we went to go look for the book. That's across the table. That's why I'm not doing voice.
Yeah.
So we did kind of confirm that, and she did say like they are connected before we went to look for the book.
Yes, but there's no proof, which is the issue, especially after what she just did to Baldur. Without concrete proof, he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Look, the longer we stay here, the more in danger we are. We need to go warn the others.
That's fair. And we can discuss it then.
She'll start looking
Back towards the torch.
Okay. Baldur.
Did Baldur, yeah, I was gonna say, did Baldur
Conversation.
find anything when he was searching them?
Yeah, will you roll either? It's your choice. Either a medicine check or an investigation check.
Yeah, they're both the fucking same. Hey, I did alright. Haha.
Okay. Looking at the wounds on these, there are, aside from the wounds to sever the head, there are other smaller wounds on the chest and on the arms that look to be defensive, and they look like they might be some sort of predator animal, maybe a wolf.
Oh no. Okay.
That's it.
Awesome. Alright, so he'll follow them, obviously.
I didn't do it.
Torch, you nerd.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, I didn't do it, I swear.
Oh, also, I'm sorry. While you were looking, you did find on one arm, or on one of the corpses, there are defensive wounds on its hands and on its upper forearm and shoulder. But there are no wounds on its forearm itself where its bracer is covering.
Okay. So only where there's no like armor? Or is it just the one bracer and then the other armor just didn't help?
It's these both. It seems both these bracers on this corpse saved at least his arms from taking any sort
Can
of
I take
scratch or damage. You can take them.
I'm taking them then. Because it's like, why? So he'll take the braces and then follow them.
Okay.
And when they get back, he'll grab the others. Is Giblet with them yet?
That depends on if they've gotten back to town.
Well, when they get back to town and to the torch is what I mean.
Yeah, while they were hunting, or while you guys were hunting, the rest of you made it back to the torch.
Well, when they come in, Baldur will go to the three and be like, we need to talk privately right now.
What's going on?
We just need to do this privately now.
Yeah, if we talk about what's going on in public, it defeats the purpose.
I get that point.
I was joshing you. Sorry.
Okay, no explanation as to where you've been. Good to know.
Are you going to explain where you've been?
Yeah.
You're one
You
to
see
talk.
Giblet just sitting there covered in dirt.
That's why he's
Lots
like,
and lots of dirt.
I
This is a
am
good
not
day.
surprised.
Neither am I, but he wants to be his shit. He's going to be his shit back. It's like, are you going to explain where you've been?
Have you not figured out?
Hey, if you want me to tell, you can tell. I shouldn't have to figure it out. Or are you going to figure out where I've been?
I'm gonna do a perception check on Giblet.
Okay.
Depends on for what.
I mean, figure out where you've been. Piqued my interest.
Does he smell weird?
Yeah. 'Cause I
He
get
always
advantage
smells
on
good.
those.
What?
He smells like he smells
Like
like
a
regular
giblet?
goblin.
Like
Yeah.
a lot of dirt right now.
Can we like CSI soil sample this?
Oh, fuck.
This dirt came 2 degrees northwest.
Alright, so are we going to go
If
into
you want
another
straight
room?
answer from Giblet, there's always a way to get it.
Can you give,
Come
I'll
on,
give
just
you
come with
gold.
us and we'll explain.
I'll give you a gold if you tell me what you're doing.
Okay. 5 gold.
3 silver.
Then no.
Okay.
Come on, we can do this afterwards.
Wallow
We
in
have something
curiosity.
important.
Yes, still
Here,
a follow.
and Sabrina hands you 5 gold.
And Giblet will whisper in her ear what he's been doing. It's up to her if she shares.
Alright, I'm gonna try to overhear it. Fuck it.
He has been digging tunnels underneath Nesme.
Oh.
Wait, why?
Tell us? Or is that just what Aleander heard?
No, it's Sabrina said he's been as he's whispering in her ear. She says exactly what he says, and then she turns to him and goes, "Why?"
5 gold.
Oh my god.
Or game. Game is always option.
What game?
Oh.
Mm.
Anybody gonna dig into things? It's big. Draw a
No.
card.
Pick a card, any card.
Right?
I'll slap myself on the forehead and throw him 5 more gold.
It's gonna bleed us dry.
Giblet takes the 5 gold. Giblet not sure yet.
Riley's like resisting the urge to want to punt him through the wall.
Did you at least-
realize you're fucking with a werewolf here who will gladly squish your brains?
Did
So,
you at least
good-
solve the cube while I was gone?
Yeah.
No, not
that's
yet.
cool.
Next layer is being peach.
Fair. Alright, can we go somewhere private and talk? We figured out what Jim's doing. Like, God's sakes.
I swear to God, if you say 5 gold.
No, you're giving Giblet things. If that's information or gold, fine, he'll go.
Yeah, see, Balder won't do that. He'll just walk away and go, I guess you'll never know where I was.
Yeah, Giblet not care where you go. Where you go is your business.
Okay, then, everyone else, we need to talk now. This is really important.
Okay.
Go upstairs to one of our rooms.
Yeah.
On the way up, tell the barkeep if he can get like some big ass portions of stew ready.
Oh yeah, did we bring back whatever it was that Riley killed? I mean, I assume we would have.
Oh yeah, I would have taken it with.
Yeah, cool.
Whatever was left over.
I can't remember what it was.
Doe deer? Deer doe?
Doe,
Oh, yeah,
a deer.
A female deer. Sorry.
Oh lord.
Actually, by the way, Envision, I will give a Arcana investigation for that puzzle again.
Okay.
Do you want
Normal.
a scientific
Oh.
wizard's
Motherfucker.
Nope.
There, that's better. Probably not enough still.
Alright, so are the rest of us up in the room since Giblet's been a little shit?
Giblet followed you.
Oh, okay, that's surprising. I'm gonna keep a really tight hold on all of my shit.
Put some copper on the ground.
The only one in the party who's stolen anything from another party member
It is a resin.
is a Rezion.
Twice at least.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Who
As
else
far as we
stole?
know.
Sabrina is a party member.
Is she
Oh.
stealing?
Oh, yeah, no.
Bitch.
I have the puzzle. That's right.
Oh wait, you
Does
stole
that
from
count
Sabrina.
as stealing? Because she
Is
was
she-
like
that
a
doesn't really
lifeless
count. She
corpse.
wasn't a party member at the time.
Yeah.
At the time, so that
She
counts.
was Sleeping
Okay.
Beauty, and Disney says that's the one time consent isn't required.
Oh my god.
So before we continue, I do need to know how many days have passed in this realm since the skeletons.
This is like 2 or 3.
Yeah, about
That's
3
it?
days.
According to the calendar, we started this game 5 days ago.
It's definitely been a lot more than that.
I hate the Fey realm. That's it.
Alright, so when everyone's in the room, Baldur will check the hallway to see if there's people there, and then he'll close it and lock it. And he'll just look at Riley and be like, do you want to explain what you found? And then I'll explain what I saw when I looked at it.
Yes, I suppose. So we were out doing our hunt, and we came across bodies, several bodies. They looked slender, and they were headless, like they had been decapitated. And I don't know why that drew so much concern, but I guess Baldur took a closer look. And what did you find?
So I found a few things. While there was obviously the damage of the head being removed, there was also defensive wounds on all of them. It was all on their hands, up their arms, and it seemed to be possibly. And he'll sigh and kind of look at Riley and Aleander, and he'll be like, it seemed like it was a wolf. And there was one whose forearms were okay, but the rest of him wasn't. And he'll pull out the bracers and he'll hand them to Corbin, and he'll be like, "Can you tell me what these are made out of?"
I can take a look while we talk.
But that's what I found. Is there was a lot of defensive wounds, and it seemed to be a wolf.
Same.
Do I notice
Nope,
anything
not up.
special about the bracers?
Roll an Arcana check.
God damn.
Can Baldur do it too?
Are you trained in Arcana?
I have no. Damn it.
No.
Is anyone else?
I am.
Negative.
I don't notice anything right now, but maybe after I look at it some more, I'll notice something special about him. And I kind of put him away for right now.
Is
Baldur will just nod.
For the other blood hunter, is it Faith in your undead? Since he's trained in Arcana.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'd try.
It's worth a shot. The answer's
Just
always
the
no.
bracers were Phage, Fiend, or Undead.
I don't know. People get killed. Oh, shit.
Baldur will just sit near the door, and he'll look at everyone and he'll go, "Now, when we came across this, there was question from Aleander as to whether or not this has to do with the fact that I took the book back. I want to ask everyone else that was there. I guess it's only really Corbin, Erasion, and Giblet weren't, but Aleander wants me to give the book back. Riley and I are on the same page where we don't trust this woman, and I will not be giving it back until I do, and I understand what's going on.
What is this about book?
Balder will just kind of look at him, and he'll go into his bag and pull out the book, and he, like I said, he will actually touch it this time, and he'll show him the book, and he'll go, "We went to help a woman find this disgusting book, and when we got back, it was... we just don't trust her, and then she cut me, so I took it back."
Giblet will hold out his hands if you'll offer him the book.
Balder will kind of eye him up, and he'll be like, "Will I get it back?"
Why would I want the book?
How am I supposed to know your inner workings of your mind? I don't know what you want.
I'm just gonna sigh. It ain't shiny.
Fair. He'll-
As this is going on, I'm gonna say, I still think we should have left it with her as good faith. We never know when we'll need her help.
So
Good faith.
I don't entirely agree with her and what she did, but she doesn't seem like someone who would act like that without a reason.
But she wouldn't tell me the reason. All she had to do was ask me, and as he's saying this, he'll hand the book to Giblet. But all she had to do was ask me, and I would have happily bled on the book for her. We already
Good
did so
faith.
much, and then she betrayed that trust by cutting me.
We all have our
Amen.
secrets, and then we learn a lot of her history. She's never had the opportunity to trust people. And personal experience, when you've been burned like that, it's hard.
I do
She-
understand that.
She trusted us enough to tell us some of her backstory that, honestly, if any, air quotes, good races found that out, she would be hunted down and executed rather
I
slowly.
understand that. But again, she cut me.
And I
She
don't.
didn't even apologize for the fact that she cut me. I'm not. She's, again, very lucky I didn't just squeeze and snap her neck.
Do you actually hand Giblet the book?
Yes, I did. As he's
Alright.
talking, he'll just hand it to him.
Anything happen?
What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral?
Do you try to read it?
Giblet's looking through it.
It's blurry.
What the fuck? Hold up. Okay. When Giblet's done, Balder, I understand that it's probably going to be a no and it's going to be blurry, but Balder's going to look at it, finally, because he's only touched it and been like, ew.
Nope, not at all.
Fair enough. Giblet's just going, this book even more useless than most books. What is
Balder
this?
will laugh. Balder will hold his hand out for the book back.
Yeah, I'll pass it back.
And then Balder will finally look at it.
I heard a Discord sound.
Yeah, I
Who's
think
telling
that's-
secrets?
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
How many secrets?
wasn't me. I don't see shit. But yeah, so Balder will finally look at the book since she was talking about him owning it and shit.
It said nobody owned it.
Well, no, she said that it had to switch ownership, so she had to cut him. That's why he's so pissed off right
Except
now.
she also said that nobody owned it. Granted, this is completely out of character, but
Yeah, no, I get that. But he did take it back after she said she had to do that because of switching ownership of what the fuck ever. So it's like, just curious of if he gained the big if he gained the ownership back, would he be able to read it? Even though he's a Varg boy. Except in that moment.
That question. Why she got you? What point in that?
Pissed me off and nearly die? I don't know.
So you're asking if you could read it now?
Yes.
No, it's still blurry.
Okay, cool. Well, he didn't look at it before. He just kept kind of trying to not touch it. He didn't do anything with the book but put it back in his bag.
You do seem a lot more comfortable with it now.
Yeah, if she's gonna cut me over it and I'm gonna take it back, I may as well get comfortable. Probably gonna end up with my wife.
Right.
I know it's an impossible thing to ask. I know it is. And I'm wondering if we don't trust her, if you can try to trust me. And if we get fucked by it, of course, do it as you wish.
I'm not gonna
Oleander.
I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't cut me. And he'll just look at Riley because he knows that they're close, and it's like, you've been with me on this. What do you think?
Again, there's just something about her. It doesn't sit right. We should keep the book.
So are we more worried about the book and this lady, or the decapitated people?
Oleander thinks that they are one and the same.
Well, that they're connected, not that she's...
Oh, yeah. Same. Wrong word, my bad.
What happened to these people?
She decapitated him. We took her book.
So, like, across the table, my rationality is if this could potentially stop more people from coming to this kind of death, and then it's calculated risk.
Makes sense.
What if her having it causes even more of a risk?
Then we know where to find her.
That's where the calculation comes in. We don't.
Should Giblet start making plans to leave town?
Are you gonna run away on us, little one?
He's already got tunnels.
I don't finish yet.
How long you think I've been digging?
All I know is you said you haven't found a purpose for me. So I'm assuming
You're
not.
small. You do things fast.
Oh, dogs.
Baldur will look at Giblet and be like, are you looking to run away from us, little one?
You can use tunnels too. Let us stop, but you can use them.
You got real French
I
there.
think that'd be a little bit too big. Plus, who would give you shinies if you left us?
Giblet find his own shinies before leave town.
But it's more fun with us. And Baldur will end up looking at Orizion and being like, with the little information you have about this situation, what do you think?
I'm still trying to get my bearings. It's been a long time since I've shifted realms, let alone twice in such a short period of time.
Fair.
While you think on it, if we give her the book back, blood for blood, we can ask not even ask. We can take a sample, and with that increased sample, there's a lot of us can, but there's 2 people who can track her to the ends of the earth if she fucks us over.
If we did that, we would be no better than her.
We can ask.
Yeah. She doesn't seem to understand the need for consent, but we do.
We can show that we're better.
You're putting me in a very tough position, Aleander.
I still don't like it.
Hey, Baldur, can I see the book?
Yep, and he'll hand it over.
As soon as he grabs it, he's gonna use a dagger to slice his own palm and drip some of his blood on it. See if he can read it after that.
Okay. What's your alignment?
Same as Giblet.
It is still blurry.
Didn't know if the blood would change that. Can I do an Arcana check on it?
You can try.
Is this whole party but one chaotic?
23.
Wait, are they?
I think so.
I'm
neutral.
definitely chaotic.
Chaos reigns.
Chaotic good. Giblet's chaotic neutral. Roshan's chaotic neutral.
So wait, we got 2 chaotic neutrals, chaotic good. What are Corbin and Riley?
Chaotic neutral.
Chaotic good.
Oh my god, I really am the only one that's not chaotic. That's hysterical. He's a lawful good boy. Except, like, right when she cut him, then he kind of swayed a tiny bit.
To be fair,
Sabrina
it's very
says,
lawful.
I'm neutral good. I don't know what that means, but...
Actually, it kind of I need to double check something.
Oh god.
Rezian, you've heard rumors of a book that details the worst humanity and the gods have to offer when it comes to rituals and the dark side of the arcane. You don't know if this is that book, but this could be something of that nature. That's how you feel.
What can you guys tell me about this lady?
She has no idea what consent is. Yeah, sorry. He's still feisty over the fact that he got cut.
Right.
She's a fae. Or used to be.
Thayan.
She
Why you trust Faye?
got disgusted with what she used to do, stole this book so it couldn't be used for at least its intended purposes.
Or at
And
least
then
that's what she told us.
moved out here. Well, we did do a perception check then, and that was...
I know, again, he's pissy at the moment, so he's
Okay,
just
that's
gonna make little remarks about her, so... I know that that's true, but he's just being a snarky little shit.
lawful good, not lawful petty. Sorry.
He's being petty at the moment. Fuck her.
Only thing worse than Faye is genies.
What?
Genies.
Oh, gee.
Genies. You a fucking genie?
But you don't
I'm saying this over the table. I don't think Baldur knows
No, Giblet is definitely not a genie.
this. Okay, I thought I saw something that said it was like he was part genie. Isn't that why he's got his little pipe?
No, he's a pack.
His patron is a genie.
His patron is a genie.
Okay,
Oh.
But he
The
doesn't know that,
patron's a
right?
bitch.
okay. Obviously,
Doesn't
over
know
the
that,
table.
really.
Sorry, I got confused and was just like, what? Baldur will hold his hand out for the book.
I'll give it back.
Arezin, you also know that this book in the right hands could be used as a tool, if that makes sense.
A good or bad tool, though.
Yes, it makes sense.
I mean, a hammer can bash someone's skull in or build a house.
Exactly. It can be a tool in many ways.
Depends on the
Multi-purpose.
right?
Is the whole book blurry, or is like the cover readable?
It's human flesh. That's
so
why
th-
Baldur's so
there-
grossed out by it.
Yeah, there's no words on the cover.
I think technically speaking, I know it's not how it works, but I remember seeing an argument like chaotic evil is not murder hobo, but it is distinctly in it for yourselves, fuck the rules, not necessarily acting like a deranged lunatic. But Giblet is kind of deranged.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think by technicality he might be a step beyond chaotic neutral. He's definitely not neutral.
Okay, so
Gold, would you murder the barkeep?
Maybe. I don't know. 5 gold is definitely too low for that.
Oh my god.
Giblet doesn't know his number for murder.
But you
okay,
definitely would have a
100
price.
gold. 100 gold. Would you do it?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, you can't get
Show
Klondike
up
bars.
dirty as shit.
You can't get Klondike bars in this country. Do you know how
I
pissed
think
off I was
technically
when I
speaking,
found out?
Giblet is chaotic evil.
Were there any tracks leading away from the dead?
Not that we saw. Well, at least not that I saw when I was looking at them.
I've amended the sheet.
So wait a minute. No, hold on. So if he's chaotic evil, would he have seen anything when he looked at the book?
Retroactively.
If he just realized that he aligned Giblet wrong?
I'm not gonna. If Envision says yay or nay, I'm not gonna push anything on that. I know it's kind of shitty on my part.
No, I'm just questioning it because, like, where he keeps asking about the alignment. That's all.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you want to look at the book again? No, I'm kidding. He wouldn't have asked that anyway. So
Giblet wouldn't have asked that. Ultimately, it's probably alignment within actual game, like world, is weird.
yeah. Well, it's all good. At some point, he may look at it again. If not, it doesn't really matter. But I just was questioning it because I was curious. As
Yeah,
I did
I'm not gonna force anything retroactive. I'm not gonna do that.
Or maybe Giblet just came to the realization that he's chaotic evil, so it's fine.
Either way,
So what's the plan moving forward?
That's the question. Aleander, Corbin seem to want us to give the book back. Riley and I do not.
We can give the book back, but also still ask for assurances. It would still be a leap of faith, but it wouldn't be as blindly stepping forward as the initial idea was. She does seem to be someone in possession, or at least in knowledge of powerful magic. I lost my southern accent 1 second.
Yeah.
don't
But-
really care about book myself, but general rule: do not give back anything you find for someone without payment.
That's right, we didn't get payment.
You're stupid.
Well, we didn't actually finish the job because we didn't give her the book.
Yeah, we didn't finish. I took it back
Yeah.
when she got me, so we didn't really finish
I actually
the transaction.
I forgot what
Complete.
we negotiated for. I want to say
Oh, so do I.
we were pretty generous because Giblet wasn't there.
Exactly.
But
I'm concerned by those.
Same.
we can go there. We can make some assurances. We can ask. We can teach her what consent is, and ask her for a bit of scent. So if we need to, we can track her down.
Envision message.
We can ask if she perhaps Remember Ailey talking about some sending stones? She has something like that so we can keep in contact. So if she does know how to fight what we're going up against, we can give her information to help fight it, and vice versa. And if we feel again that we're not getting what we need, track her down. We can still have some assurances.
On the side, Envision, hearing about Faye or Faye taking something and running, would that have rung a bell at all? Maybe a story or something.
About what, Faye?
Something I may have heard in the past, or something with my connection to the Fae, being from the Fae realm.
Oh, no, they were talking about Faye as in the land of Faye, Thay.
Oh, Fae. Okay.
She was an ex-red wizard.
Okay, that's different. Got it.
Oh, so it's not actually a Fae, like Archfey.
Yeah.
I heard Fae, not Thay.
Sorry.
That's why I was asking.
English is great.
It is.
Words hard.
Yeah,
Especially online words.
So the thing is, Giblet definitely heard Fae and responded as such.
It's a very Giblet thing to do, though. So, I mean... Balder will just kind of be gritting his teeth, but he'll just be looking at Riley, because again, she's on his side and he's pissed off.
Well, attuned to this item, you can't be charmed. Small ethereal parts float over you. What?
What?
What the fuck
That
is
wasn't
this?
supposed to be linked.
When attuned to this item, whenever you make a perception
This
check,
is
roll
for-
an additional d4
Please
and
do
add
not
that
apply to any of
value.
you.
Is this what I think
Person-
it is?
Yeah, the person knows who it is for.
Okay.
Okay. I love that most of us are questioning it, which means it's definitely not us. Alright. So yeah, Balder's gritting his teeth because, yeah, he's pissed. But he'll just keep eyes on Riley because she's the only one that's been really with him on this.
Oh, God.
And if she fucks us over, I'll hold her down while you slice your throat.
I wouldn't need your help. But thank you.
I would want to. I insist.
And Balder will just look at Riley and go, so the question is, do we keep it or the promise of possibly a murder session?
Real quick,
We
are
said-
both all of these for me?
Yeah.
Oh, just making sure. Just have to make sure.
But now we know.
Well, I spoke up last time.
With your mic off.
Wow. Just a little broken. I'm just saying.
So we've got the majority in favor of giving the book back then.
Yeah.
Question mark?
The only ones who aren't are, well, Giblet isn't either, but that's more about money.
Yeah, technically
Balder
it's
and Riley.
halvesies.
Riley and Balder are the only ones that aren't really wanting to do this, and Balder is still kind of like,
Sabrina, what are your thoughts?
Tiebreaker.
oh yeah, I forgot about Sabrina.
I don't know.
She's so helpful.
Neutral good.
Hey, so that's another non-freaking chaotic person then.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only non-chaotic one here.
Actual PCs, yeah. It's DNPC. Don't count.
Fair. Okay.
Listen, you can trust chaotics to break the law, and you can trust lawfuls to follow the law, but you can never trust those goddamn neutrals.
So what about a chaotic neutral?
They're gonna
Or
break
the
that
wild
law.
card.
Well, the thing is, I would say chaotic neutral is the hardest to define. Because, like, I'm chaotic neutral because, you know, fighting air demons. And other people are like chaotic neutral, I feel like everybody has their own reason to be chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Chaotic evil, I'm excited about that. I was just like thinking in my head, like, in Vision's campaigns, we are showing how to play evil characters that don't fuck over the party. Yay! Gotcha.
The most Giblet's going to do is take your money.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nyx had contingency plans just in case, but didn't need
Yeah, well, that's why Balder held onto his stuff when he realized that Giblet was following. Got a little sticky fingers.
Technically, he didn't steal from us yet, as far as I know.
He weren't there yet, but Balder's also used to his wife, who steals from him.
It's the Fae. Don't trust the Fae.
She's not a Fae, but okay.
No, I mean Erezia.
Oh, fair. Fair.
If we keep the book, Balder, are we going to be giving it to your wife?
If we find her, she would probably like it. So, I mean, it would really be up to her. I'm unsure whether she would be disgusted by it by me, or if she would like it. She seems to have an affinity for the strange and unusual.
Aleander, do you think this is really the right way to go?
If the X-Red Wizards fucks us over, then Balder's wife gets the book regardless.
Or we burn book.
Or we burn book.
If it's magical as I think it is, it probably won't burn.
Just stab it with the Horcrux.
And we tear out a page?
There are plenty of things that
Oh my
burn
God.
magic items, especially books.
When Riley says that, Balder will kind of go, and he'll open the book and try and rip a page.
Oh no.
He's gonna get hurt, I betcha. But he's gonna do it.
Is seeing you motion for that, Giblet immediately hides behind someone larger than him.
Riley will
ready
cover her
shield.
mouth.
Actually, no. In that specific instance, Giblet will be hiding behind Corbin.
He's got armor. I
Why
do
me?
too.
You're
got
metal.
armor.
Fair. Can't argue with that.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God. Where are we? There.
We're about to piss off the innkeeper is where we're at.
What's up with me in threes today?
Technically, it was a 2.
No, before it was a 3. It doesn't matter if it's
this one.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my God.
You take 34 necrotic damage.
Yay!
And
I'm nearly.
You go to rip the page out. You don't feel like you're strong enough to rip this page. It holds fast, and then something from the book explodes in a purple energy, and you go flying across the room and hit the wall.
Still holding the book, did the book drop?
The book dropped to the ground.
This is why you have volcano ready.
Oh God.
Balder, are you okay?
I'm gonna pick up the book.
Sorry. Ignore the laughing. I'm so sorry.
Giblet just looks over it. That seems like silly question.
Yeah, because Balder will just be kind of like trying to compose himself because he's really fucked up right now.
Sabrina runs over.
The fucking top layer of skin is probably rotted
Tries to
off.
help you.
Yummy.
There's
Lick
a
it
new
off.
greenish tint of skin on the book.
Ugh.
Just want to add visuals.
No. So Balder will just cut, like, obviously Sabrina's come over doing God knows what, but he'll look at Riley and go, it's a no.
Well, I gathered that. Jeez.
So with that demonstration out of the way, do we
Yeah,
take a
no.
gamble?
With what? Finding volcano?
If the lady
Or dragon?
crosses us, we can throw her in with it.
Fucking hell. Once Balder gets up, he will take the book back and put it back in his bag.
Do you maybe want to put that in my bag of holding
No,
so it can't
it
be
only hurt
snatched
me.
off you?
It hasn't been snatched so far, and he'll kind of look at Giblet and be like, "The king of snatching is right there."
That's fair.
You're being racist.
If you change your mind,
I'm
just let
being
me know.
real here. And Balder will just nod to say thank you. Yeah, he'll go, "We can give it back. We will follow what Aleander said. If she fucks up, we'll just sort it from there. Obviously, this book is a lot more than what we thought, but I need to go find some healing potion or something."
Hey, can Sabrina undo necrotic damage yet? Or this type of necrotic damage?
I think it
it was just
reduced
damage.
any max. I don't think it reduced
Yeah.
max HP at all.
It didn't.
Okay.
All right. We can give the book back.
I'm still highly suspicious of this, but considering there's not much else we can do with it, other than for my wife to think it looks pretty, we may as well. But again, I'm gonna go find something to heal me.
Do you want to stay here and heal, and I'll, me or some people can come with me, or do you want to just?
I'm going with.
Wait, repeat? What was that?
Do you want to stay here and heal, and then me and whoever wants to come along can give this back and offer our terms and conditions?
Oh no, I'm going
I
with
think
you.
we should all go together. Worst
I
case
was gonna say,
scenario,
you're-
we're gonna need to.
You're not taking the book without me.
Okay.
And I need to unfuck myself before we go.
I just don't want her to have left before we get there, because she was.
You can go ahead if you want, but I'm not giving you the book.
Sabrina.
And I think we're gonna need her blood.
Yeah. Sabrina, can you
It's blood. My bad. I'm gonna go shoot myself now.
Sabrina, can you do a little glowy?
Little glowy.
That's the technical term,
Healing.
right?
Oh yeah.
Healing glowy.
She puts hands on him.
With consent.
With consent!
Nope, doesn't even ask.
Yeah, but it was spoken about. She didn't just do it out of nowhere.
There was that.
I mean, she can just start slapping people with heels.
That would be hysterical, to be honest.
Corbin would not mind in the slightest.
Okay, so we know what Corbin's into.
Yeah, heals and surviving.
Yes, that's
Not
we
what I meant. Alrighty.
Oh
His
my
kink
god.
is living to tomorrow.
Nerd.
A good kink, to be fair.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's fair.
Here?
Woo, damn, go the girl. Why, thank you.
I just imagine this deep voiced work being like, damn, that's a good girl.
He would do it. He actually would.
What the whole? Damn, where'd you get that?
Where'd
Mr.
you get
Consent
that?
is actually a perv the whole time.
And that is potentially why Balder is married and the rest of any of us are not.
Is his perv?
Well, I mean, yeah. A perv and a daddy, so, I mean, how would he not end up married?
A dungeon daddy?
A dungeon daddy, that's right.
But you're our
Wait,
tabletop.
life. I think her and Gimlet are gonna get along really well.
So you take Balder with you, and you head back to her shack, basically.
Eresion's going also because he has not met this person.
We want everyone to go anyway.
As you get there, you see that the door is wide open, and she's pulling. She's halfway out the door, pulling a trunk behind her.
Wait, please, just hear us out.
I'll tie him for you.
We're gonna give you back the book.
Oh, okay, I might have some few minutes for you.
That's what I thought. Two things. You told us a little bit about your past. We told you a little bit about ours. You need to cut yourself to reclaim ownership of the book, correct?
Renounce ownership of book.
So how do you gain ownership of the book?
What is point of book?
As ways to stop darkness.
So does Giblet. It's called torch.
Yes, the book is a torch.
Balder will literally just facepalm.
Okay, then cool. Giblet just burn book. Give it.
So,
No!
do you,
Balder will hold it up.
Giblet, seeing as what happened last time someone tried to damage the book, I would highly recommend against it.
This is why Giblet throws it at fire.
I still don't believe that wouldn't hurt, like, not come back and hurt you. It is a magical book.
Do you need to bleed to take this back? Yes or no?
Me? No. Him?
Do I need to?
Yes.
Balder will put it down, grab one of his, like, he's got, like, the little axes, and he'll use it to cut his hand and bleed on it.
Yeah, onto the front cover. There you go. There you go.
And he'll look at her, just go, you could have just asked.
We want to be friends. I thought we were yesterday. But I understand with your own backstory, you got problems with trust. The thing with trust is sometimes you don't have proof. You just gotta have faith. That being said, for our own trust, if you wouldn't mind, if we can get a sample of your blood, just in case if we find out that what you were saying about your intentions with this book are not as truthful.
So you want the blood so you can take the book back?
No.
No.
You want the
We
blood
want
so I can track you
track-
down.
So you can find me at any time.
Yes.
If we need to, if you haven't been honest with us, yes. If you have been honest with us, then there'll be no need for a meeting that's not in a good sense.
I would
She
also.
walks up to you, Aliander,
Okay.
looks you up and down. You knowing where I am at all times, probably not a bad idea. And she'll go inside and make you a tube of her blood.
No, I can just do it right now.
Yum.
Did you say yum?
No, I said numb like a bite.
Oh, I was gonna like just get a claw and just.
Nom nom.
If she's going inside to do it, Rezian's gonna move to watch her do it to make sure she doesn't give us some other blood.
Oh,
Wouldn't they be able to smell the difference though?
Yeah, I would have checked it.
But it's a good thing to do, but I was just curious.
but she'll bring out the tube for you to watch her do it.
And then the other condition I do, as she's, I guess, bleeding herself. I assume, with your past training, illicit as it may have been, can you make or do you happen to have a set of sending stones? So if you require our assistance or vice versa, we can help each other in trying to rid this darkness that you're trying to defend against.
I don't have a sending stone.
Any means that we can get in contact with you without having to track you down across the world?
You can send us sending.
I got a lot of resistance to magic. I don't have a lot of proficiency in using it.
Sabrina says that she can send a sending if need be.
Look at everybody else. Does that suffice?
It does for me.
For now.
Now, I did have another question. What's up with the chest?
Tell her shit. Just leave it.
So just gone?
Well, not anymore.
Oh,
She pulls the chest back in, picks up the book, and she whispers to it under her breath. Allender, yeah, Allender, you pick up something to the effect of let's get this dirty orc blood off of you.
wait, did she say it in common?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Baldur later because it wouldn't help right now.
No, it wouldn't. His alignment would very quickly change.
I'm asking because I can read lips. If it's a language I understand, I can read lips.
So can Allender, so yeah, you get the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, is he gonna say anything, or is everyone just waiting for Balder to go away before this happens?
I'm not
Two people who
gonna
are
say
giving the
anything.
book back don't say something.
And she goes back in and closes the door.
Well, this was an eventful day.
Balder would just grunt and go, I want to go home.
Curiosity's sake, would I have noticed Corbin being able to do that?
He has a helmet on.
You guys can't even see my eyes.
Exactly. I was going to say, like, he has a helmet on. We don't see shit.
No, I got a good passive perception, okay? And perception.
Under a helmet, how are you going to notice him looking and the fact that he actually knows what she's saying and not just looking at her?
That's for our tabletop to decide.
Passive perception only gets you so far.
I don't think it goes under a helmet.
It also doesn't go towards something you're not specifically. It also doesn't go towards something specific like that.
Yeah.
Also, if you're reading her lips, you're not able to look at me and see what I'm doing.
Which is
Fair
fair.
point. Fair point.
What is passive?
Alright, Balder's just going to start walking back to the tavern as well.
Passive investigation.
Yeah.
So the way I kind of describe it is so investigation is like searching through stuff to find either clues or just, loot in general. Passive investigation, I would explain it to be more like seeing things like Sherlock Holmes. Like being able to smell something on somebody and then maybe see their fingernails are done a certain way and make a conclusion that way.
Okay, it's like mine's 19.
Yeah, it's really hard to incorporate passive investigation.
Let's say, yeah, there's 3 of them, but everyone only really uses perception.
Right. Passive insight would be something like someone who's really...
Did you also take the observant feat?
Wait.
I did the same thing.
Investigate insight?
Huh? What?
Vision was explaining passive insight.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear it.
Well, yeah.
Passive insight would be like someone who's easily read.
Oh, okay, cool.
You pick up on their lies easily, like a child.
Yes. Just tell them their ears turn red when they lie. You'll be fine.
It is... So it's 23:22. We take bathroom break? Okay.
10-4.
And then we'll return at... we'll do a 10-minute or so. 23:35?
Go.
Okay.
Or, whatever your actual time is. 35.
Damn Aussies. That's gonna be fun.
Just walk downstairs. What the fuck, man?
Real quick, you said you were gonna make an alcoholic drink. What are you making?
Captain Morgan spice with root beer.
Ooh.
That's nice.
I've fallen in love with the cranberry whiskey combo.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Corbin, you still here?
Yeah? What's up?
Fuck you, I heard you.
What, you heard me? Oh.
Don't worry. Next, my friend Azzy learned that she can't eat bananas anymore because one of her transition meds is a potassium transmitter.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Wait, what? Shit.
No. You're probably fine because you're taking testosterone stuff. Azzy's taking estrogen stuff.
Oh, okay. I don't really eat bananas anyway, but I was like, what the fuck? I've never heard of that. I know my mom has.
I don't remember which one it is.
But I'm only on testosterone, so hopefully I'll be fine. I was just like, shit.
Drugs.
Oh,
Lots of them.
drugs.
Penis.
Penis?
I don't have a penis. Thank God. I'm sorry, but that's the one part I don't want. No. Bad enough with boobs. I couldn't imagine it between my legs. I'm sorry.
Fair.
I mean, personally, it's not all that difficult for me to deal with, but that's because I've lived with it my whole life. I've learned the ins and outs.
Well, no. My thing is like the sweating. I get enough sweating just with my boobs. Like, I don't want sweating to happen, like, even more down there because there's something being, like, hanging. Because it makes it worse.
And you can generally
Or, like, stick to your leg or something. Yeah.
My balls.
That's what fakes are for. Hello, strap on.
Fair.
You can get balls on them. Actually,
It's like the little, like, trucker things.
I was talking to one of my my managers at work, and like she's questioning me about all of this, just so she can understand. It's like a curiosity thing, so it's all fine. And she's like, "Oh, are you gonna get like a dick?" And I was like, "God, no! I want a quick change dick." And she was like, "What?" And I'm like, "If you want sparkly, if you want black, if you want clear, if you want glass, I can do it." And she was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Yeah."
Have you seen Rick and Morty?
No, I don't watch that show.
There's an episode where like the dad is gonna have this like dick used for some alien's heart, and then they give the wife like a pamphlet of replacement dicks. And she's going through like this dildo catalog.
Hey, see, you get to make the choice of how big it is, whether it vibrates and shit like that. Like, why wouldn't you?
It expands.
Fair and valid.
Hey.
There are a great many options.
You've obviously
And that's
thought
what I
about
mean. And that's what I mean. Like, I said it to one of my mates, and she was like, "What are you talking about?" And I explained it, and she was like, "Oh my God, I never thought of that." I'm like, "You're not just like, I understand, you know, born males have, you know, you got the one. You can add like sleeves and shit like that, fine, but like it's a little bit different." I was like, "But you could literally just like quick change it."
Be like
Literally.
A file and have two.
I never understood the sleeves.
I don't know.
Yeah, like how do they stay on? How do they not like fall?
Same.
Slip off.
Vagina?
Exactly.
I would assume similar principle to a condom, like squeezing enough to stay on, but there's still
Yeah,
the
they're usually quite stretched. Like,
there's still the sensation disconnect is the issue.
Well, that's also part of the point. Yeah, you want a bit of that disconnect, so you're more
well, yeah,
efficient.
ones that are very sensitive. down
I
there.
already have enough of an issue with that, considering the amount
Well, then
of
it wouldn't be helpful for you.
considering the amount of fucking circumcisions that occur.
This is interesting. Are we still streaming, by the way?
We are still streaming.
It's a glorious topic.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm so
I don't-
proud that we've gotten to this point in our relationship.
I don't care. This is on Nix's channel.
It's on Nix's channel. That's funny.
I don't give a shit. I will answer any question given to me as long as you're not asking it in a derogatory way. I am
Sex stuff,
completely
poop stuff. If we all talked about it more often, there would be less problems.
Oh,
I agree.
I wanted to make sure everyone
Genuinely.
was aware.
I just think it's funny that the whole thing started with me randomly saying penis.
That's because we're adult matures.
No, excuse me.
What's a
How many-
mature?
Hold on. How
It's
many
what
of
we
us?
are.
I have a question. How many of us have like ADD or ADHD or something like that? I know
Oh,
I do.
yeah.
Here.
We all
Bam,
are
dude.
D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
all do.
how-
Also, ADD is outdated term. ADHD.
It's not really a
just
thing
Yeah,
anymore.
I know what you mean, but like I didn't know which one you guys technically use. But that
of us
Don't
explains
worry.
Well,
That's one of the few things that America is actually aware of.
Yeah.
Fine.
So that's how it went from penis to talking about transitioning. That's just how like neurospicy minds work.
Oh yeah.
No, I know
Absolutely.
how it did it. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, it's definitely great. What?
Okay, but both are correct.
Hold on, what? I mean, they both have their purpose.
Yes.
Yet in
Oh, also mildly unrelated note, potentially something that got off topic for those that actually watch this that would be uncomfortable by this. I see that people have been messing around with the soundboard in this server.
I haven't touched shit. I didn't know they were sound.
Server?
In this server, does it down where it says like the voice connection or video connection, because
Yeah.
there should be a fourth button down there now next to
Oh,
the
open
activity.
Oh my
soundboard.
god.
Oh.
Yes!
That's weird.
Wait,
So-
everyone has access to it now?
Everybody should have access to it. Now, something. Now, so the thing is, my Thursday group noticed this soundboard weeks ago.
Wait, where is it?
Next to the rocket ship.
I've got rocket ship. Share your screen. Turn on camera.
You might need to. You might need to re-up your Discord.
Yeah, mine update
So-
when I open.
So
Mine's updated.
close it, reopen it, like
Okay.
full task manager shutdown.
Wow.
So here's so to give you an idea. Let's see.
Nothing changed.
My Thursday group has inputted, I want to say, the maximum number of sounds, which is 18.
Oh, well, that's pretty crap. Should be able to have more.
I agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I have more than 18.
So we have that.
We need that on the main one.
Are you calling me a liar, you insolent fuck?
Yes.
You bet your sweet Pippi.
Hello, motherfucker.
Lego Star Wars Yoda Death.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
We should have played that when Oliver got blasted against
That would be terrible.
You better have the knock.
What knock?
One that sounds like someone's knocking on your door. Wow.
Wow.
Here's one.
Okay, this is a little sus, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something that Amanda might recognize.
I will fuck start your show!
What?
I will fuck start your skull.
Soul.
Soul.
I was going to have that as a dice effect for the Nat 20, but I can't upload my own sounds.
Oh, well, that's pretty crap.
Okay. Gamey game?
Emotional
Damage.
Can I share this first?
Yes.
I don't know if this will even share correctly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the suplex bot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just opened that on the screen. Okay.
He's like, give me the booty.
Oh my god, his little shimmy sham.
That is amazing. I love it.
Bring me that ass.
Swiggity swiggity.
Now gamey game. Desktop?
What does the crab robot do?
What?
There was a little crab robot.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, that reminds me, Aaron, have you been on Facebook recently? Like the last couple hours?
What's it?
Yeah, I thought.
You saw it?
Yeah. You're a whore.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I got mesmerized by robots.
That's understandable.
So, oh my God. So walking back, I am gonna, like, to the group, but also, like, looking at Riley. I think our pressing concern is that's not how a wolf attacks things. What we saw earlier with those bodies.
I was just saying what the defensive wounds look like.
Still, a wolf wouldn't just do that and then also walk away from a decapitated corpse.
And he'll just nod.
Right.
Giblet will point something out. Wolves come out of one of weird craters. We fight 2 of them. Could be more.
They also, though, those seem more bestial, rotten, but bestial, normal-ish wolves. At least mentally, right? What I'm saying is, whatever attacked these people, and Baldur, you had the closest look. If that was not a post-mortem wound, then this isn't a normal wolf.
Could I tell?
Either were things around crater.
Envision, was I able to tell whether it was, you know, like, oh wait, you said defensive, so that's before they died. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Do you think we should go back to investigate further?
I think we should, now that we've got the whole party with us.
Bal will nod and go, and we were asked about if there were any trails or anything leading away, which we weren't looking for at the time. We were a bit rushed and concerned.
Plus, we need to get out of here before Giblet realizes we gave a book back without getting any gold.
Good point. Good point.
Is anyone else against that?
Still
No, I'd
stupid,
like to
but
see
to be
this.
fair, book could just explode.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not wrong.
There is some pragmatism about little ideas.
So,
Lead the way.
We'll just look at Riley. You found him first. After you.
I'm gonna shift and start running back towards the site where we saw them.
Okay. Of course, Riley, you arrive first. Is there anything you want to do before everybody gets here?
I would assume I'm going at a pace to where they're not too far behind me.
Bear the evidence.
So no, I would probably just wait for them.
Okay. So you just lift your leg on the nearest tree.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Marking my territory.
Got it.
as good.
She's squat.
As-
Okay.
You guys arrive with the questions you've asked yourselves coming here. If this was an attack by a normal wolf or even a dire wolf, there would be there would be mangled limbs, because that's what a dog or a wolf does, is they
normally latch onto an arm or a leg, and they crush and then they tear. This looks like wounds from somebody, like maybe from like a cat swiping. You're not too sure.
It seems far too organized.
It's too much intent. This isn't just someone not hungry.
Do you think this was a hunt with a goal?
Seems
not
less
saying
like.
Sorry. What do you say?
I said it seems less like just a random attack because it does seem very specific.
Can we tell how old the bodies are? I'm guessing not super old because they haven't been ravaged by random predators.
Yeah, for the sake of this, I'll say that you asked Sabrina to tell you this.
Bring forth the accused.
That's kind of rude.
Oh, I meant more like just summon the ghosts and ask them.
That's also super rude.
We love you too. It's okay.
She says this happened sometime either during the night or the day before.
Okay, then follow up. Do I find any tracks?
Roll a survival.
Can I assist him?
Yeah, you can.
Alright. You want to roll advantage?
Don't need it. Nat 20. 25.
Woo!
I'm gonna need you to salt test those dice when you're done.
I actually just pulled that one out of dice jail.
It learned its lesson.
Yes. Dice shell works. So you see these almost dog-like prints, but they're, instead of 4, there's 2. This is a bipedal something. And you instantly, your thoughts go to maybe Alliander and his hybrid form.
What'd you find?
You're not gonna like it.
I think I already know.
Any others like you in the area that you know of?
Werewolves or like how I look particularly?
Where in general?
I mean, you're looking at them. There's the Bitterdew Pack, but they're about 50 miles west. Right? That's where Long Saddle is? 50 miles?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But they wouldn't do this.
Yeah, if Long Saddle was on the map, it'd be like right here.
Isn't it on the map?
I don't think so.
Hold on, I'm checking something.
But there's a few different ways to transform. You mind pointing out what you saw?
a sec. Let me. And you said, I'm sure this is more. Go ahead. Okay. You said, I'm sure this is more feline-like.
You're not quite sure because this either it could be a werewolf. It could also be, well, now that you've seen that it looks to be bipedal, it could also be, it more than likely is some sort of were creature.
So definitely a lycanthrope. Are you pointing out the prints?
At this point, yeah.
Do I notice, are there claws out, or is it a clawless pad?
The foot?
Yeah.
It's a clawless pad.
That answered my question.
It's definitely some sort of were feline. I pointed at Riley. We can't retract our claws.
Negative.
So what kind of cat we talking? Big cat, small cat.
Usually a tiger. Big cat. I don't think the Bitterdew clan, especially, or the Bitterdew pack, they're mostly, they don't bite anybody. They all descended from the same person, so they're all werewolves. Correct from
No, you're right.
And the person I'm up here trying to find is a bear, so.
You're hunting a werebear?
Not hunting, tracking down.
So usually they aren't near as violent as I kind of look down shamefully at us.
Bowler will just pat him on the back.
It's a good thing you guys aren't all the same.
Takes it.
People is people.
No, they are not.
Point is, all different. Doesn't matter. Person.
But anyway, no pity party. We gotta find who did this.
What is point of pity party?
Prisons.
Exactly.
I'll take the lead then. And I'll start following those tracks.
Can I add Gibletese to my languages?
We can train you. Giblet can train you.
Oh, good. Okay.
I feel like he's just speaking thieves' cant. We're all just like getting out like choice words.
50 gold per session.
Oh God.
It'll be interesting if he is speaking Thieves' Cant and we ever find Balder's wife, because she can speak it too.
If it is Thieves' Cant, I would understand it. Just saying.
So you said you want to follow?
Yeah.
Okay. It begins heading towards the east. You follow it for what seems to be about 30 minutes. And then it stops. And it comes into a clearing. that has a fire pit that has been put out recently.
I would stop before entering the clearing.
Okay. You can see smoke coming from the pit in the middle. There doesn't seem, not from this vantage point, there doesn't seem to be anything else in the clearing itself.
I'm gonna take a deep ass breath and try to point out any lycanthrope that me and Riley.
Roll a perception.
Can I do the same?
Can we see any marks in the tracks in the ground at all, or no?
You have advantage on that, Riley. 1 sec.
Well, shit.
So we're gonna stick to the non-advantage.
That one
You're
is a
smelling
19 so bad.
You're not 100%. Balder, you're looking at the ground, and there has been a lot of foot traffic here over the evening. But you do pick out both these clawless footsteps, as well as shoe prints.
Okay.
On the trail, did any of us notice the paw prints shifting back into footprints, or did you literally just say that?
I alluded to, yes.
Okay.
And so, yeah, Bowder will find him and be like, "Hey guys, I found some tracks. Both the paw prints we've been chasing and some boot prints as well."
Right, so that makes sense.
And then Resident, I need one more survival check.
Do I trust the same dice or do I go with a different one?
I mean, it was in jail for a reason. It is a felon.
You did have to say that. That's an 8.
An 8. Anybody want to help him?
Yeah. How do we do that?
You can 8 action, so he has advantage.
Yeah,
16.
Okay. So there's a lot of tracks within this little area. But after looking at what's going on, you can kind of tell that the consensus that you take is they packed up and went north. And the tracks go that way. But the tracks you are now following are all shoed.
How many?
From what you can tell, anywhere between 3 and 6.
And then you said the fire's still smoking, so can I get an estimate on how long ago they left?
They left this morning, so about 2.5 to 3 hours ago.
Alright, I share this info and get ready to follow the tracks more.
Okay. After about 15 minutes of following the tracks, you come to the gate of Nesme.
Oh shit.
So, question. Are we doing this for non-stupid reasons?
I'm sure they're loaded.
Depends on what you consider stupid.
I'm sure they're loaded.
Depends. How much money do we get for turning fuzzy at will?
Well, we can probably, I mean, you know, the vicious nature of werewolves, we probably get a nice bounty in.
Well, he's not wrong. Which is why we have to make sure no one finds out about.
And that's on top of their loot.
Hmm.
They did potentially just rob 2 coaches. At least.
I know I haven't been around for a couple days, but has that old man and his dogs been around at all?
Once when we came out of the wherever the fuck we were.
Yep.
Do I see him now?
He's not there now.
Am I picking up what you're putting down?
I don't know. Are you? It's a leap even from my end.
Oh, are you saying, are you thinking that he's the fucking change whatever?
We
It's a
have
possibility.
It's all conjecture.
No, obviously. It's a
But
possibility. Oh, yeah.
did we pick up any scent from those tracks, especially the ones that were not covered in boots?
There's definitely a lycanthrope scent.
During the party, I suggest lay low, get some rest, and this evening we can try to discreetly sniff them out. If we go around in the middle of the day trying to sniff things, we're probably going to give away our own cover.
Good old-fashioned stakeout.
So I know that Nesme is ruined and kind of being rebuilt. Is there any place in town that I could get high enough to watch all exits from the city or town?
When you said high enough,
Probably-
my brain first was like, dude.
Probably the top of the first speaker's house. It's a 2-story. It is, and it's the tallest building here.
I will say, if you think it's the first speaker's house would be the best vantage point, we could tell her that we are hunting lycanthropes, which isn't a lie. At least on my end.
As long as you're comfortable with that.
Yeah, but we also know that they're in the town, so it might not be smart to say anything to anyone.
True. I would think
That's
if-
a very...
the least of all I would think it would be the mayor. Just sounds weird. Is that her title, mayor, or is?
Oh, by the way, something that that's been in the back of my mind. The illusion thing we found, Giblet would have given that to whoever the hell we were. It would have just appeared on the doorstep of whoever the hell we were supposed to give it to at some point.
Okay, so the mayor.
Oh, the lantern?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the mayor's courtyard is perpetually daytime.
Yes. That is correct.
That's until they move it, and that's up to them.
It would have been gone that first day.
There's the green rooms.
And she's the first speaker. So she's like technically the mayor, the leader of the town.
I would say if she's so intent to rebuild this place from scratch, it would, of all the people, she would be the least likely to be picking off either townsfolk or people coming into the town to trade. But I will respect it if y'all think it's best to just not tell anybody.
I just think it's good to the least amount of people know at the moment, since we don't know exactly what we're dealing with. That might not even be the person, but they might go talk to someone else, and that be the person.
Yeah.
Just climb the walls and just poach up on her house anyway. Probably wouldn't be that difficult.
I don't think we'd want all of us to do it.
No, some of us should be down. Just whoever has the best alongside eyesight should be the one up there.
I volunteer as
I
someone.
want tribute. Sorry.
I do think it's probably best if Riley and I are on the ground.
Yes.
Then y'all don't have to really shout, but we'll be able to hear you.
I
mean,
agree.
I could probably get up there the easiest and not be noticed.
That is true.
Can you be noticed? And I look up and down at the full body armor of Corbin.
It's not exactly shiny, and I don't make any noise when I move with it on.
Oh.
How?
Because he's special.
Infiltrator.
Special ed. Sorry.
I don't have disadvantage with it.
That's unfair. How do you not have disadvantage on?
Yeah, but
I'm an armor artificer.
Yeah, that's true.
Bullshit.
He can magic armor. That's why he's making a special thing to stretch.
I know. I'm still gonna give you shit for it though. That's how we show love.
I feel so loved.
You should.
That is how Aussies show affection.
It really is. Like the amount of shit I give my parents.
So, are you saying my family are Aussies?
If that's how you show love, yeah.
I guess I'm Aussie too.
It's more fun this way. Come on.
Everyone just randomly say cunt and seal our bond forever.
No, you can't say cunt. You use the hard T. You use the hard T, you can't.
We could all cut our hands open and drink Foster's.
Yeah.
But
it is not the Aussie
I don't think
beer.
they even sell that in Australia.
Shit.
It's fine. I don't drink beer anyway. Beer's fine.
The ritual.
Foster's Aussie for beer.
No, it's not. Stop it. I don't like you people no more.
All right. So what is the plan?
From my understanding, post up and watch for anyone leaving the town suspiciously and trail them, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Maybe Erasion and Corbin go in different spots up high if they can, if there's more than one spot.
Just look different directions.
Yeah, or that as well. And then everyone else, if Giblet's helping, can just roam around and try to not look too suspicious while we try and figure out the fuck's going on.
Is the blacksmith near the first speaker's house?
No, the blacksmith is kind of central but southeast. So southeast.
Oh, you did give us a map.
Did I? Where is that? Yeah, the maps and stuff. I did.
Is it the one where it's circle of Nesme with the coin on it? Oh, no, it's one.
No, we actually have the little town that says New Nesme. With a wall and then some outskirts stuff. So I tracked these tracks right into the wall, into the city itself, town,
Yes.
whatever it is.
If they whistled or whatever from being at the blacksmith's, would we hear them?
Oh yes.
Okay. So just don't shout like an idiot. Just like whistle or something.
No, shout like an idiot.
Hey, it's him.
It's that one right there! Come on!
Because if we can hear you, they can hear you.
All right. So I'm gonna ask each of you, Alexander, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and give him some gold for payment and then some silver coins and see if he can quickly coat the blades of these claws in silver.
They're magical.
Is it possible to coat these things in silver?
They don't need to be coated in silver.
Still.
For the flavor.
Yeah.
He looks at him and says, I could coat them in silver. I don't see why not.
You should do it pretty quick.
You'd have to give me a day.
You do by sundown.
I can try, and he.
Give you an extra 10 gold.
You'll have to pay for a rush job. Yes, I can have it done. He runs over and begins working on it.
Are you sure this is the blacksmith, not the giblet?
Oh god.
This is a dwarven blacksmith. Someone you haven't actually taken the time to meet yet.
Giblet has.
I've met him.
Oh yeah, Giblet has. And he starts spending his time coating the outside of it.
So across the table, the biggest thing, I do get that it's already magical, but it's almost like I want to rechristen the claws of Malar to be against werewolves.
I also want you to understand that after some wear and tear, silver coating comes off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Re-intend the purpose.
Gotcha. So you're doing that. Balder, where are you? What are you doing?
Just walking around looking for anyone looking suspicious. Maybe
Outside?
trying to find a healing potion.
Okay. Arezian?
Top of the first speakers, stealth, looking for a group matching the footprints leaving the city or town.
Okay. What'd you do? Climb the side of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll a quick athletics.
Not acrobatics.
You can use your acrobatics if you want.
My athletics is trash.
Yeah. No, just
Agreed. That's why I took the. That's why I took
27
the
with a nat 20.
yeah. Okay. You make it up.
That's why. That's why. I
That
took
is a
the,
different die.
That's why I took the subclass that gives you a climb speed for all intents and purposes.
Giblet, what are you doing?
Giblet is going to post himself up near the gate that they came in. Assumedly, there's an entrance into the tunnel system around that gate.
Okay.
I'll also let you know that that is a 20 for stealth.
Okay. You sure you're what you are, not, the rogue?
I am a rogue. I have 1 level in rogue.
Corbin, what are you doing?
I'm also up on the roof, looking in the opposite direction.
Okay. And Riley?
I am on the ground. I'm kind of window shopping in quotations and just keeping an eye out more for anything suspicious.
Okay.
How many gates are there for Nesme?
2.
2. Okay.
If there's 2, then I will be watching the west
The one
gate.
closest to you, the west one?
Yeah, because that building to the north, The
yeah,
red one.
building to the northwest.
Yeah, I'm kind of keeping an eye on that also.
Oh, okay. Riley, I need you to make a perception check first.
Yeah.
That was almost really bad.
But it wasn't.
Almost only house counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Oh my god.
And then an insight check. Okay. You pass by the torch, and Barkus is behind the counter like normal. Unali is also behind the counter, standing in the doorway to the kitchen.
What about that is sus to me?
Unali's never in the doorway or behind the bar.
I thought you were going to be like, there's 5 bowls of soup, just haven't been touched yet.
I'm gonna calmly walk in there, try not to make a scene. I'm gonna sit down at the counter, be like, hey.
Okay. Hi. Can I get you anything?
Where'd Barkus go?
Barkus is behind the bar. He's talking to you.
Oh, fuck.
Unali is... So
Sorry,
there's the
okay.
bar.
My brain flipped their positions.
Oh, no, you're fine. So there's the bar. Then there's... still behind the bar is the door to the kitchen. And Unali is in the doorway. Normally she's out from behind the bar, but for some reason she's behind the bar right now.
What is she doing? She's not normally back there.
Unali looks at you and says, I'm just making sure the stew is okay.
She's by herself for this?
Yeah. She's shaken.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Why am I not convinced? It's okay, you can tell me if there's something wrong. Just don't make a scene.
It's when you say that to her that a shadow behind her moves. She's a halfling, so this shadow is double her height, much larger in size. As it turns the corner and pushes Unali out of the way, you notice a billed hat, a necklace with teeth all the way around it, and a voice that says, "So we meet again."
Do I know this person?
This is the man who captured Aleander, and the one who calls himself Malar.
You son of a bitch, what are you doing here?
here to see my little son. But don't move. And you see that his right hand is, just his right hand is fully transformed, and he's holding 2 fingers to Unli's neck.
Fuck. I'm assuming if I say anything, she is gonna get her neck just torn open.
I get this is the normal music, but fuck, this is now like such tensious horror movie music now.
Oh my god.
All right, Envision, just for my visual purposes, this map, I'm guessing I'm on top of the big purple building.
Yeah.
Which one's the inn?
The inn is the north. Well, it is technically the northernmost building in the east side, so that yellow.
Okay, just 2 buildings over. Got it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to verify.
So we have a little time to talk.
What do you want?
Oh. I want more people. I need more blood, viscera, some more followers.
You have enough followers. What you do is corrupt. And I cannot forgive you.
I say what I do is part of nature's plan.
Across the table, are the priests of Maleki still in town?
No, they've left.
Of course. Convenient. You're not going to get away with this. Whatever the fuck you're up to.
I definitely get away with it. The question is, will I get away with it with Aleander in tow?
You keep his name out of your mouth. And I'm gonna fucking take my spear and out of anger just kind of jab it towards him.
He lifts up Udali's cheek with his claw.
I'll like fling back and hesitate. Just like, oh, I forgot this was happening almost. Let her go.
You've always been one of your word. So I and mine walk out of here. And tomorrow you meet us in the town square.
And if I don't,
I and mine massacre this entire town.
Riley at this point knows she can do diddly squat nothing in the situation, and she's going to cave in and be like, okay.
He walks by you. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
She'll slap it off. Don't fucking touch me.
Oh, okay. You're a feisty one. I'll let Maverick know you said hi.
Maverick can go to hell.
You hear the sickening crunches of bone as he transforms. He howls, which the rest of you hear. Four fast-moving black humanoid type things bust from the windows atop the inn, and all 5 of them make their way outside the east gate.
Which is the one that we came in?
You guys came in the east gate.
Oh, cool. So Giblet sees that. He's like, and found them.
So that's also the gate I was watching, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna make a noise to get hit the, I can't think of his name right now, the other person on the roof with me.
Erezian?
Erezian, thank you.
I have a
Sorry.
feeling that Hal would have made me turn around.
Oh. Do we chase?
They'll outpace us.
Oh, they came from what looks like around the inn. We should go check that out.
From where we're at, can we see which direction they go after they leave the gate? Do they completely head out of town to the east, or do they go north or south after they exit the gate?
They exit the immediate gate. They head north to exit the old gate because that's the only way to get out of town. There's those 2.
Yeah.
And then they keep going, and then they go south into the swamp thicket, which you can't follow because there's just too much wood.
At least we know where to go, or a direction.
With that, would I recognize the howl?
Probably?
Just PTSD shivers?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just throw 15 gold at the blacksmith and then grab the claws. Time's up, and then just leave. Whatever's done is done. And then just go rushing at
The claws that are probably covered in hot metal.
Alright, fine.
Burn himself as he goes. Hey, PTSD does things to you.
Fair.
From your angle, you do see them. The 5 forms pass you.
I'm just gonna shout Riley. Riley!
Highlander!
You said I saw the forms?
Yep.
I'm gonna hop off the roof and follow them to the gate to the best of my ability, but stop there.
Alrighty. And I guess that's what we'll call it.
Fucking A!
Wow.
Call it a cliffhanger, eh?
Low blow.
That's not
Low
fair! You can't do that! But he can, because he's the tabletop.
What if I want to be the tail bottom? I mean, what?
To be fair, I've already got a plan on how to fuck these guys over.
This is gonna be funny.
This is gonna
Your little.
I mean, across the board, it's gonna be funny, but like in game, it's gonna be terrifying.
Poor Aleander. Like, fucking hell.
Things are probably a lot less terrifying when something's suddenly buried up to their chest in the ground.
Yeah. You guys did a lot of role playing that I didn't expect, so I apologize for no combat.
No worries.
No, that was fun.
It was so fun. Listen.
The thing is, not every session needs to be combat.
Exactly.
Yeah, I try
I
to
just need
mix,
to roll dice again.
That was awesome.
I try to mix a little bit of everything so everybody has a little bit of fun. So